By the end of 2025, 4,000 banks have declared their intention to employ XRP. According to Forbes, XRP's price might soar to more than $59,472 during the next 6 to 8 months. Brad Gunning of SEO anticipated that Bitcoin will reach $200,000 by the end of the year, and that XRP would follow suit, so it might even surpass $100,000. Would be $654 trillion more than that. In days, zero will start to enter the XRP ledger. It is very obvious that the current value of Bitcoin is $17,000. Yes, that is accurate. It was only a few weeks ago worth about $120,000. The necessity of having at least 10 XRP by the end of 2025 is now evident. There is nothing else you will do more significant than this, since it has the potential to rapidly turn you into a multimillionaire. The actual amount is 10 XRP, which is all you need. You have a lot of XRP, some of you. Some have tens of thousands, a few thousand, hundreds of thousands, or none at all. Since all it takes to have the opportunity to become extremely wealthy is 10 XRP, those individuals will be the ones who lose out the most. To provide you free XRP, we've partnered with Apple, the largest XRP market. It's simple: share this video, like it, and subscribe to post alerts. After that, you'll have purchased something when you click the link in the summary to join Apple. You can now pay for anything with any amount. It may be as minor as little as $10 or as much as $100. Simply register and trade. 5 minutes is all that is required. After that, you can purchase XRP with your free funds. You will be offered the opportunity to win a large quantity of XRP, and you won't even need to pay for it. After just 5 minutes of waiting, you will receive 10 XRP instead. The 50 or 100 XRP you receive can be saved for your children's future as well as your own. You might earn millions of dollars from this 5-nut investment in the next 2, 3, 4, or 5 years. According to Brad Garlinghouse, the price of XRP would really rise by more over $1,400 billion, or 14% of their total trading volume, in just 5 years. Although it may seem absurd, XRP is valued $218 currently and has contributed to the creation of over $1,530 million. It is far more valuable than that. Looking at the big view, supply shock might occur at any time. SWIFT will give you $1,500,000,000, and we will receive trillions from all businesses interested in using the XRP system. Actually, there are over 4,000 banks. We'll now discuss some of the organizations that stated they would implement XRP before the end of 2025. The economy as a whole depends on these groups. It has been established by Google and a number of other websites that J.P. Morgan accepts XRP for credit card and mortgage payments. Wells Fargo made the decision to accept XRP as payment for credit card and loan payments. Again, this has been verified according to a Wall Street insider. Selling XRP is comparable to selling early-stage Apple stock. In order to facilitate the sending and receiving of more than $14,500 million in payments through the World Derivatives Market Association, Ripple partnered with the Bank of International Settlements (BIS). What's even stranger is that it's not only organizations, there are even country parks for it all around the world. James works for Ripple and is responsible for integrating international payments. According to him, over 30 nations have declared their intention to establish a central bank digital currency, known as a CBDC, on the XRP ledger, and they anticipate concluding agreements with numerous others shortly. Folks, this is a clip and it's live. Things you may or may not be familiar with. This is the narrative. I'll review this quickly. He makes it very apparent that you should look at these data, so pay great attention. And now they will appear. The construction of a CBDC on the XRP ledger has begun in 5 nations and is nearly complete. 5 additional nations have been approved to join. The process of adding a CBDC to the XRP ledger is about to begin. In fact, 20 more called Ripple to express their desire to add a CBDC to the XRP message. This is a huge matter. This amounts to 15.38% of all nations on Earth. You are referring to 30 of these. Examples include the United Arab Emirates and Russia. On the large stage are Japan and many other locations. Hey everyone, check out this Ripple Crypto Means business story. The presence of CBDC is indicated by the XRP record. You are in charge of the Republic of Palau. The United Arab Emirates is referred to as the UAE. Other locations on the list include the United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, and New Zealand. There might be a lot more on the list that hasn't been released yet so that people like us can learn about it. However, the truth is that one of the largest banks is contributing more than $650 trillion to the executive team, something we want to discuss in greater detail. Indeed, the record for transactions outside of China has increased by $654 trillion. Of Europe, their own token, which is based on XRP, is the actual currency they use. I want to start by talking about something that drew my attention. We'll discuss this shortly. $10 million for every XRP. The value of XRP might reach at least $1 million each. $10 million is the value of 10 XRP. According to this, which Studios wrote in 2022, 10 XRP will be worth $10 million over time. He went on to say that Bitcoin was really a test run for XRP, the first token valued at over $1 million. And that 10 XRP will eventually be worth $10 million. Don't be foolish. Act like one before the bank opens. Smitty, was there something they had in common? How were they both in agreement? It has to do with Bitcoin and XRP. Did not only. According to Ripple's CEO Brad Gerlinghouse, XRP would hit $200,000 before Bitcoin. East Mini also raised the idea that XRP is similar to Bitcoin. According to Forbes, XRP should be valued $10,000 and have the capacity to support 7.5 billion people. One of XRP's founders, Arthur Britta, made this statement. According to a Forbes article, XRP is the new Bitcoin and is valued at over $59,472. Later, they removed the story. The fact that XRP's price has surpassed that of Bitcoin is related to all of these figures. At this point, matters become crucial, and XRP rises to a completely new level. $10,000 immediately due to a single incident that resulted in a supply shock. These are places where you can earn money because they don't survive long. Days or weeks, not years, will pass before the new $654 trillion nothing cents are put to use. The genuine color coin and real money will be used for everything. This cryptocurrency is compatible with XRP and was developed on the XRP ledger. Alright, let's clarify this. Within the following 2 to 3 weeks, the genuine assets from the real world and the $654 trillion Center West Day market will be added to the XRP record by the Combat Company. The actual team was also informed that they were nearly finished establishing the significant institutional connection that would enable the real token and real environment to be used to spend millions of dollars. The fact that the actual coin is being produced is absurd. Above the XRP record.